Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's seminar. First, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Nisha Nehru. I am the founder, director, and lawyer at Nehru Law Professional Corporation. Let me provide you some background about myself and my experiences and knowledge. I am a lawyer who practices both civil, criminal, and business law. Before I have became a lawyer, I was actually working in the Ministry of Attorney General in several areas. I obtained 8 years of experience. Specifically, I was part of the court service division where I learned and understood the procedures and practices in criminal, civil, family, and divisional court matters. Since it's Valentine's Day, I would like to first discuss what you would love about your business. We're going to start off this seminar about how much we love our business and why we want to make our business successful. In order to do that, we need to have a legal basis. So, this is where we're starting our seminar with the sole proprietorship and the simple aspects of sole proprietorship. So, let me cast my webinar. And here we will be discussing the importance of how a sole proprietorship should establish themselves. Here's a quick overview of today's agenda. We'll begin by understanding the sole proprietorship and then move through topics like business names, license, taxes, liabilities, and more. By the end of this presentation, you'll have a clear roadmap of starting your own journey as a sole proprietor. A sole proprietor is the simplest form of business and form of business ownership. It's unincorporated, owned by one person, and offers a straightforward way to start your entrepreneurial journey. However, the owner and the business are legally inseparable. So let's go and introduce you to the aspects of what a sole proprietorship is. Choose the right business. Choosing the right business is a very crucial step in your journey. It must be unique, professional, and represent your vision. After selecting a name, you should conduct a name search and obtain a nuance report. Many companies offer these search reports for a reasonable fee, and you shouldn't have to spend more than necessary on conducting a nuance search. So make sure to check the reviews on the websites before you actually take a nuance search, because you're only needed to do a basic search. Once you receive the nuance report, you can register it with the business registry, especially if it differs from your own name. So you could actually keep your own name and don't have to register the business as a sole proprietor. You don't have to register the business if you are keeping your own name. However, if you do decide to go with a different name, please make sure to actually register it because it'll actually be required under the Business Names Act. Legal registration requirements is all the information that I just provided, indicating that we do need to register the business names under the Business Names Act. And we are required to do that as a sole proprietor because if your name is not the same as your personal name, your business name, is not the same as your personal name, it would be very ineffective, and the registration will allow you to actually continue your business properly if you're required to do so. Every business must comply with specific licensing and permit requirements. These requirements may vary by industry and location, so it's crucial to consult your local municipality and provincial regulatory authority to determine the correct registration obligations. If your business operates a physical location, like a real property, ensure it fully adheres to the building permits and zoning bylaws. This will depend entirely on your industry. Now, if you have not registered your business, your income will be reported on your tax returns as self employed. However, if you have registered your business, you will be responsible for filing sole proprietor taxes using your HST number. Remember to obtain an HST number from Canada Revenue Agency, which can easily be done by over the phone or emailing uh, the Revenue Agency. If you are a new company, the CRA will require you to choose a specific tax filing timeline. Remember, there are two different timelines. Sometimes you can file within the year, which means your year end will be at at the end of December. Otherwise, if you're starting your business in between, you could actually file the following year. So these are two options that are available to you. In a sole proprietorship, you are personally liable for all business obligations. Thus, your business debts become your personal debt. A court judgment against your business can be enforced against your personal property, whether or not you registered your business. To mitigate risks, consider insurance and streamline record keeping by separating your personal and business finance. Stay informed and compliant. Staying informed and compliant is essential for a sole proprietor. Remember, simplicity is your strength. Start small, build a solid foundation, and scale strategically. Whether you feel confident about your entrepreneurial abilities or uncertain, don't hesitate to seek legal advice to protect your business from future consequences. These are the common pitfalls that people actually fall into. As you can see, there are several different issues that you can not comply on. Like if you have a permit requirement for your building and you don't actually do the application for the zoning bylaws or the public hall license, the municipality can require that you follow through, and you won't be able to continue working on that premises until you receive those bylaws. I mean, those permits. Um, Compliance and obligations, annual renewals. Remember that you do have to renew your um, license every 5 years. I mean, register your business name every 5 years if you have registered your business name. Otherwise, you don't have to comply with this. These are only if your name differs from your personal name that you're using for your business. And closing remarks. So I would like to say that remember that liability is effective on you as an individual if you are doing a sole proprietorship. So make sure to protect yourself in as many ways as you can, including making sure to create proper contracts, contact legal services. Any type of business lawyer can assist you with these type of contracts and preparing the proper um, requirements for you to mitigate any legal liabilities. Taxes, make sure that you are complying with the tax requirements. Usually, you will be able to file your taxes as an individual, so your tax consequences might lessen in that capacity, which is a great benefit for sole proprietors. And finally, thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you find this session valuable. If you have any further questions or need guidance, please feel free to get in touch with me at NEHRU, sorry, NNEHRU at nehrulawpc.ca. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me. And I appreciate your time. And please watch out for our next webinar. Every week, Friday, we'll be hosting a webinar. We will be presenting different topics on business law and variations of different legal concepts. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me. Thank you.